Hi, Professor. I believe that this particular issue is a tough one. The hardest part is the fact that it isn't physically a breach of privacy to do thermal imaging. Now, to answer your question on the piece about resources that I mentioned in my initial post, I was primarily referring to the equipment/tools not in general public use that could be used by police to maybe be on the outside realm of something that could be considered unconstitutional or constitutional based upon who you ask. Thermal imaging kind of falls into that category, per what I believe. Now, in terms of the exact question you posed, I feel that the answer could be argued either way. It could be easily argued that it is constitutional to conduct thermal imaging from a park across the street just to find the position of people inside prior to the service of a search warrant. But I can also see where it would be considered unconstitutional. I personally still believe that in the current format, it is unconstitutional, as the court also believes, because of the inability of citizens to have access to the same equipment, and because of the fact that searching outside of the normal scope of things, such as using thermal imaging, would fall into a category of non-physical search that should still be protected by the Fourth Amendment. I think that the Fourth Amendment also extends to such categories in the similar way that the Second Amendment can extend to updated weapons that can be held in a personal home, that weren't necessarily originally covered by the Constitution when it was written. And so I feel the same way about the scope of the Second Amendment and its extension of the application to newer weapons that I do in regard to the Fourth Amendment and searches that are non-physical, such as thermal imaging. Thanks.